Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter ZYDRUNAS ILGAUSKAS. If y'all did not watch my pack opening earlier, go watch it. I pulled Big Z in the very last pack of the opening and saved the box for me for sure. And gave me a really good center option who is a 7'3" big who looks absolutely exceptional on paper. I think this Big Z card might rival like Wemby and Dikembe Mutombo when it comes to best non-100 overall bigs. Obviously 100 overall go Wemby, and then 100 overall Yao probably a bit better. But as a whole, this Big Z card for what he is extraordinary. He is right at the top of the bigs, and I think you could make an argument for him about as high as you want. He looks phenomenal on paper. So card that I'm excited to have and excited to have pulled and definitely excited to do a gameplay with. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, Big Z at 7'3" is 99 offense, 99 defense, 92 driving layup, 97 post stats across the board, 95 3 ball, 95 free throw, 85 driving dunk. I mean, that's not bad. 95 standing, 86 ball handle, 97 block, 95 interior, 97 offensive and defensive rebounding. Remember, he's 7'3", 89 speed, 88 speed with ball, 87 vert, 98 strength, 89 lateral quickness. Like, this card is phenomenal. He also has 40 Hoffs, 29 gold badges, and honestly, Hoff badges include every single key shooting badge and pretty much every single key defensive badge as well, outside of, I guess, like a couple of the perimeter ones. Like, he doesn't have Hoff clamps or anything like that, but that's not that big of a deal at 7'3" at center. I'm okay with it. He has gold clamps and fast feet and things of that nature. Now, should probably add handles for days. He doesn't have it at all, and with his shot creation ability, that's actually a badge that I would definitely recommend adding with how good of a card he really is at the center position. Now, handles for days for me, I think I only have Hoff and bronze, so I don't know if I want to put my Hoff for handles for days on him, so I'm going to hold off for right now, and he won't have handles for days in this gameplay. But I will say, handles for days is going to elevate this card at a ridiculous level because he has Kemba. Oh my gosh, that gave him Jamal. He has Kemba escape, and I wasn't sure if his behind the back was Jamal Murray. It is. That's disgusting. Not to mention one of the better releases in the game for bigs, especially for somebody his height. 7'3", this release is smooth and butter. Kemba escape, Jamal Murray behind the back at 7'3". You know what? This card might be better than some of these. Like, he might be better than Dark Matter Wemby, Dark Matter Dikembe. At the center position, bro, this card is stupid. I'm not sure there's anybody better than this card outside of 100 overall Wemby, GOAT Wemby, and like maybe 100 overall Yao. He's got a better release than 100 overall Yao. He dribbles way better than 100 overall Yao. It's just Yao's taller and more complete overall statistically, but it's not like this Big Z's missing much. His lowest stat is probably that 89 3 ball and like, or 89 speed, and that's 97 with a coach and a shoe. Like, this Big Z card is dangerous. Really dangerous. This might be the new best center in the game that's a gambling only card, and that includes Dikembe and Wemby. Like, outside of GOAT Wemby and maybe 100 overall Wemby, 100 overall Yao, dude, I did not realize how good this card was. Him having that Jamal Murray behind the back is absolutely icing on top. He is dangerous. I might have to put that Hoff handles for days on him because holy crap, this card is good. Like, good enough to where I haven't even playing my team. I'm sitting here considering getting on this weekend and playing with him because holy smokes, he's tough. This card just changed my team. This might be the best card today. No, he's not. There's a couple cards better, but he is absolutely exceptional. Let's hop into a game. Let's see what Big Z can do. All right, our opponent has Dame, Reggie Lewis, Kawhi, DeMarcus Cousins at the 4, and then Dark Matter Wemby at the 5. I mean, I'm not going to say this team is quite as good as ours overall, but Dark Matter Wemby is about as good of a matchup as you could possibly hope for a Big Z. Gives him a test on both ends of the court with an elite 7'4" big with 90-some-odd speed. And I mean, this is the card I'm comparing him to, right? I'm saying he's arguably better than this card at least. Is he actually better? That I don't really know, but we're going to find out in this game. Good pass, good shot. Glenn Rice hit the right guy first possession and got ourselves an open 3 ball. Not good defense by him, to be completely honest, helping off that corner. Now, watch the rim run get there. I don't know why I jumped, but he threw the worst pass in the world, and we are fine with that. Run the floor, push up in transition behind the back, escape, double escape behind the back again. I should just put that. I'm damn near going to put that Hoff handles for days on him. I think I am because I want to be able to dribble with this card, and I haven't been playing this game very much anyway. I might as well, right? It'd be kind of fun to use, honestly, on a 7'3" with Jamal Murray behind the back. The way this card moves, if you put handles for days on him, is going to be disgusting. But without it, he's still just a bit limited to being a one-shot, like a catch-and-shoot for the most part type of card until you put that badge on him. So that's something to keep in mind. But dude, the spacing, the space you can create with this behind the back is insane. I mean, it's a little unfair. I know it's like, should I really care that much about one behind the back animation? But, like, it really is that big of a deal. And I feel like him having an elite escape and an elite behind the back as a 7'3" center makes him, like, I think he might be better than Yao. I think he might, like, I don't think that's a crazy take. outside of GOAT Wimby and 100 overall Wimby, who also has God tier 6, but to be fair, release is not quite as good as this Big Z. Like, I don't know if there is a better big in my team than this Big Z card. Good D from behind. I mean, I definitely Dikembe contributed there as well. But Big Z, catch, shoot, transition, 3, pull up, and green the slow fade. We have 8 points with him, 12-0 lead right now. He's got sharp defensive take right now. If you added a 3-point shooting shoe, which I think probably would be one of the things to boost on his shoe, would be speed, 3-point, and a couple other things. Good dunk by Wimby. My bad. Dunk, very great defense there. But I'd probably rather have sharp take on him if at all possible. Can you imagine the shot creation with sharp take? Hoff handles for days at 7'3", doing the Jamal Murray behind the back with this release. Like, good freaking luck. Wide open 3-ball again. Big Zeke drills it. He was trying to overclose out on the pop, and the pop was open. I could have shot it. I just decided to wait. He jumped, and we got ourselves open regardless. So throw it at my no chance. He just threw it at my face at 7'3" with defensive takeover, and the ball went through me. What am I even supposed to do? Like, legitimately, I don't even know what you want me to do there, to be honest. Same side Hezzy here. Attack downhill. Hop step through. What do you do? 7'3" again. Nobody besides a giant can guard him. So he's a huge mismatch as well. That's the other thing this card provides. This might be... Dude, I did not think this card was going to be this good. I thought he was going to be a dog. I didn't realize he was going to be this much of a dog. Holy smokes. Let's hop into one more game. Let's get a little more gameplay with Big Z. Our friend Colin is a bot here, has Big Z at the 4 and Wimby at the 5, in addition to Jerry West and Corver as his backcourt. What a strange team. An absolutely exceptional 3-5, and then a viable Corver and a locker code 100 overall point guard. Interesting squad, but not a bad one, I wouldn't say by any means. And we got ourselves obviously a great team ourselves. With Dikembe and Big Z as our front court, that is just as good as basically any front court you're going to go up against. That's the one thing I will say now, and I just got an illegal. Like, that's just RNG. Nothing I can do about that. Not going to blame Big Z. The one thing I will say about my lineup now with Big Z and Dikembe, I have a 4 and a 5 who can guard anybody. I can go up against GOAT Wimby and 100 overall Yao as the 4 and the 5 on my opponent's team, and I will feel that I can at least compete now because I have enough size and enough versatility combined with speed and ability and just elite releases offensively as well to at least be able to compete. The way this Big Z card moves, though, is just unfair. Like, legitimately, what he can do at 7'3" is pretty close to unmatched in this game right now. We're kind of caged this possession, but my spacing's just really bad. I just hit the wrong icon, too. I was trying to throw it to Glenn Rice in the corner, and I threw it to freaking Ron Artest under the rim. That was just a really poor possession, honestly, and it leads to a wide open 3 on the other hand of the court. That is not what you're looking for, but that's just more my fault than anything else. Just really bad. Really pretty bad spacing, pretty bad offense for sure. First possession. Drive the ball here, hit our pop. I mean, I should have just shot off the catch, but I'll take it there instead. Every time he's open, he's going to green. Like, his release is butter. I do think it's better than Wimby's release, and I like Wimby's release enough, but it's not this level of release. And this card is so good because he's fast too. Like, he's got 97 speed with a shoe and a coach. Like, he's not slow. And I guess that's in game for you, right? Every card can do everything, but you don't really expect Big Z to be out here running offense as a primary guard. Like, this card is so dumb. I thought I pulled a good card when I got him. I didn't realize how good. This card, I mean, he might be the best big in the game. Like, besides GOAT Wimby, I think he might be the best big in the game because of his release, his movement, his speed, his versatility, his ability to put the ball on the floor. Like, between him and Dikembe, I'm set. I am set at the center spot. I can compete against every card that comes out for the rest of the year, and I will be fine. Look at the rebounding ability, getting the board there. Can we collect the ball and not turn it over, please? Good job. Back up here. Let's go back to the same side. The big to big pick and roll. Gotta love it. Catch here. Again, we're just going to make him make mistakes. Boop. Fade for me. Big Z. I missed finally, but it doesn't really. Yeah, this card's stupid. I mean, he's the best. He's the best. This card is the best. Between, I think, your best bigs right now when it comes to... I think he's better than the Dark Matter Wimbys. I'll say that. He moves better than the Dark Matter Wimbys, and he's got a better release than them. He's slightly slower and an inch shorter, but I don't think as a whole, despite him having slightly worse stats at being an inch shorter, I think the animation upgrade is enough to where I would say that, like, I mean, look at him. He's hooping with Big Z too. This dude is out here moving with him as well. Like, the card is just elite. I think he's the best big in the game, not named GOAT Wimby. And, like, that includes 100 overall Yao. I think I would take him over 100 overall Yao. As insane as that of a statement as that sounds. He moves way better, and his release is way better. And with a coach and a shoe, he's the same speed. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't see why I would take Yao. I don't know if that's crazy. This card is unbelievably good. I think this is the best non-GOAT Wimby big in the game right now. And I know that's a crazy statement. I didn't expect to say that going into this video, but I just don't think when you have this level of movement and this level of release, still with great speed and athletic ability, and I mean, Kemba escaped, Jamal Murray behind the back, like, you just can't argue against that. It's too incredible and I mean, I have an elite front court now. I did not have an elite front court on the level that I have an elite front court now at all. This Wemby card, I mean, this big Z card can guard everybody and can do everything. He is as good as it gets in my team. Catch and shoot from the mid-range. Does get contested. Look at Clyde Drexler out-rebounding Wemby. That's nuts. Look at okay, trigger the Jamal, please. He didn't trigger it, and I mean, I shot it way too late. If he would have just triggered it initially, it would have gotten Jerry West into the screen. I would have been able to have a bucket there, but it just did not work out that way. Doesn't really matter at this point, though. 2 dominant performances in these games. And I didn't even play well in the second game, but this card is nuts. I mean, he's so good. You even see my opponent hooping with him. 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 2 from the field. Not as good this game. Game 1 was incredible. I'm putting my half handles for days on this Big Z, though, and he is extraordinary. Sorry, he had 5, 3, and 2 on my team. My apologies, but hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.